Is someone joining you?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Blind date.
Hi, I'm...
Julie? It's nice to meet you.
Why don't we go someplace else? The service here is kind of unpredictable.
Crisp, clean Dentyne. We'll take care of your breath. The rest is up to you.
How much royalty can you buy for 49 cents? One drop, a royal bubble bath, one tiny shard, a royal mini vase, or a sandwich fit for a king. King Ralph's Royal Deal at Burger King. When you buy any size fries and a soft drink, get a double cheeseburger for 49 cents. A meal truly fit for a king. King Ralph's Royal Deal at Burger King.
I just discovered a new country. New country scent Lysol spray.
And it smells like a fresh meadow.
Like a summer's day.
Like the country.
Discover new country scent Lysol disinfectant spray. A refreshing blend of country fragrances with all the disinfecting power of Lysol spray.
It brings a great scent of the outdoors. Indoors.
Discover new country scent Lysol disinfectant spray for yourself.
I just discovered a new country.
It says here there's a new Diet Dr. Pepper that tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
No kidding.
I wonder when we'll get it here.
New Diet Dr. Pepper. There's no stopping the taste.
You must sing tonight. I cannot sing. It's cough and a sore throat.
Take Nice. Sugar-free Nice showers your throat with medicine for icy cool relief.
Ah, cool. Feels better.
Put your throat on ice with Nice.
Monday, it's an all-new MacGyver as he discovers an ancient medallion that holds the key.
No!
To a 2,000-year-old riddle. MacGyver, Monday.
Join an all-star lineup Wednesday after Doogie Howser, M.D.
I stripped myself naked.
You're naked? When Jamie Lee Curtis, Richard Lewis, and John Ritter get together.
Aha!
It's a love triangle of laughs on the all-new Anything But Love. Then, it's an all-new Barbara Walters special with Pretty Woman's Julia Roberts.
Shouldn't have said that to Barbara Walters.
John Goodman.
I had a good 80s.
And the Judds.
I'm not going to cry.
It's the season premiere of Anything But Love, followed by an all-new Barbara Walters special, Wednesday.
In a small town in Kentucky, he was perfecting his original recipe chicken at an age when others were retiring. And what began on a small town stovetop soon appeared on tables nationwide. In the year of his centennial, we honor Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC, with a special offer. Get a 10-piece bucket of original recipe chicken at yesterday's price, just $5.99. The Colonel's original recipe chicken. It's a taste that, even today, nobody can duplicate.
Last year, 60,000 businesses in America failed. At NCNB, we believe the growth of our country still hinges on the growth of our country's businesses. That's why this year we'll provide over $5 billion in loans for everything from small businesses to large corporations. After all, we didn't get to be the nation's 7th largest banking company without making the nation's business our business.
Happy anniversary, 17, from 17 in Decatur, Illinois.
Take a look around me at a place like none on land. Sail away now, you'll find me. The world's at my command.
Of all the resorts in the world, one takes you to the great places of the world. Royal Caribbean, the grand resorts of the 7 seas. Isn't it time you discovered them?
Ocean spray, cranberry cool, cranberry crisp. Ocean spray, most refreshing is
the crisp taste of cranberry. Now, wouldn't that be a refreshing change?
Woo! Cranberry cool, cranberry crisp. Ocean spray, most refreshing is. What can they leave it?
Ocean Spray cranberry drinks. They're music to your mouth. Ah.
secret you do not? Yes. DuPont Certified Stainmaster Luxura Carpet. It's richer, it's thicker, and it's Stainmaster. Exclusively DuPont.
Solid things. Pride. Dedication. Andersen Windows and patio doors are built to stand the test of time.
Through the desert sun, through the years of rain, from the shores of California to the coast of Maine. Andersen, build your dreams of solid things. We'll build tomorrow in. Come home to quality. Come home to Andersen.
Someone should talk to you about how much time you spend on the phone, and who you talk to, and when and where. A Sprint representative can easily help you select a savings plan for your personal calling needs. And Sprint has better overall savings than AT&T. So there's a plan that's perfect for you. Unless, of course, you're a teenager.
I can't believe it.
No one's invented the perfect plan for that.
Tuesday.
Ready, Tony?
As ready as a banana can be. ABC's got comedy power, and it's a wet and wild Who's the Boss. Then, this family is full of love.
Why don't you let me hold her for a while?
Jonathan Winters and Randy Quaid, Davis Rules. And Roseanne's teaching school.
Any questions or... Yes, Darlene. May I be expelled?
Then, will Dick Martin steal Luther's girl again? Coach, comedy power, Tuesday.
My mother doesn't call Jordan as often as she'd like. She's kind of frugal, and we're 3,000 miles away. So one day, I'm dialing this 800 number, and it hits me. If I had an 800 number, my mother could call me anytime free of charge, too. Why can't people have 800 numbers? So last month, I sent her a package, and it was my new MCI Personal 800 card, and a note. Her cuteness and love, called toll-free now. Ask for Jordan.
Born of the finest natural ingredients, then brewed and aged with extra care for that clean, crisp, cold taste. The taste only Budweiser can deliver.
Nothing beats a Budweiser.
The king of beers.
Nothing beats a Bud.
If this is your idea of a hot breakfast, think about this. In the time it takes to make coffee, you can make delicious, hot, buttery pancakes and tasty sausages. Swanson Great Starts Breakfast. A real breakfast in minutes.
Number 1.
True.
False. Number 2.
False.
True. Number 3.
True.
False.
Need a little luck? Come to Little Caesars and get Lucky Sevens. 2 medium pizzas with 7 toppings for only $7.77.
Pizza.
The real thing. Talking about the real thing.
The real thing. You're talking delicious, refreshing, one-of-a-kind taste that can't be imitated. And when that icy cold Coca-Cola Classic hits the back of your throat, you know you're drinking the real thing.
The real thing. Can't beat the feeling. Can't beat the real thing.
The same medicine found in the prescription drug Motrin.
The same medicine found in the prescription drug Motrin.
Same as in Motrin in non-prescription strength.
The same medicine found in the prescription drug.
Did you ever notice that a lot of pain relievers seem to be saying the same thing? Well, if you want the same medicine found in the prescription drug Motrin, wouldn't it just be simpler to ask for Motrin IB? Non-prescription strength Motrin IB. You can't buy a more effective pain reliever without a prescription. Motrin IB. Accept no alternatives.
Thursday, have you ever wanted to get your husband's attention?
Wait a minute.
Or go to Hollywood and meet your favorite TV star?
It was the perfect fantasy.
Maybe climb behind the wheel of a race car. Join host Joanna Kearns and Robert Urich as dreams come true on Fantasies Thursday.
This week on Good Morning America, continuing coverage of the Gulf War. Stay informed with updates on the latest developments in Operation Desert Storm.
And from investment scams to phony contests, when is an offer too good to be true? On Good Morning America this week.
From ABC News, this is a Gulf War update.
I'm Carol Timpson in Washington.
There's word tonight that yet another Marine helicopter has crashed in Saudi Arabia. This time, a UH-1 Huey. U.S. officials say all 4 crewmen were killed in the accident, which they believe was not combat-related. On Saturday, 2 U.S. airmen were killed when their Cobra helicopter went down while on an escort mission. And the U.S. Embassy in Jordan is cutting back to a skeleton staff of 20. The reason, increasing tensions due to the Gulf War. And in a travel advisory, the State Department today urged all Americans to leave Jordan as soon as possible. This has been a Gulf War update.
I'm 51 years old, and I am trying to stay in shape. But I'm not going to run all over town, especially for groceries. I want low prices, and I want them all in one place. And that's Winn-Dixie.
No matter when you shop at Winn-Dixie, you'll find low prices nobody can beat on all your favorite products. Right now, save big on a WD special trimmed whole smoked ham, priced super low at 89 cents a pound. Winn-Dixie, low prices nobody can beat. Nobody.
If it's at 4 a.m. in the morning or it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, there's someone to care. It's very rewarding to me, personally, to be able to be a part of Charter Hospital and see these families come in our doors with tears and walk out of our doors with smiles and tears, but they're different tears. They're happy tears. I try very hard to get them the help that they need.
Charter Hospital of Jacksonville specializes in help for children, teens, and their families.
Desert Storm coverage at home and abroad on 17 JKS.
There's a level of service with which you're already quite familiar. Only now you can enjoy it at 35,000 feet. Delta's person-to-person service to over 270 cities worldwide. At Delta, we love to fly, and it shows.
The engineers at Acura have made a remarkable discovery. A truly extraordinary car is like a truly extraordinary journey. To achieve it, you have to get off the beaten path. The 1991 Acura Integra.
Soothe your dry, scratchy throat with lozenges from Cepacol, so tangy, cool, and neat. Lozenges for instant dry throat relief. I said lozenges from Cepacol for fast, dry throat relief.
Grandma, what's butter for?
So my cookies will taste special for the family reunion.
Why?
Butter makes them taste better.
Why?
Butter's natural. Here, taste. Delicious.
'Cause it's better.
Real butter makes family reunions taste even better.
The new RCA 8mm camcorder weighs less than 2 pounds. It's so small and light, you'll take it everywhere. That way, you won't miss a thing. It also has a super fast lens for great color and clarity in almost any light.
Come on, give me the slippers.
Like we say, you won't miss a darn thing. And when you go from one subject to the next, the infrared focusing system focuses instantly. The new RCA 8mm camcorder. Another way we're changing entertainment again.
Who says you can't have it all? Not me. And certainly not Fruit of the Loom. They have this new collection of panties called Feminine Style. All the styles you'd ever want. They're colorful, cute, lacy, racy. We're talking major great looking, with all the comfort you'd ever need. So there, you can have it all.
Slip into the new Feminine Style collection from Fruit of the Loom.
These are for Saturday night. Why am I telling you this?
Everything looks different on Wednesday.
Aunt Rose passed away yesterday morning.
Who's Aunt Rose?
A special Wonder Years.
You look just like your mother.
My deepest condolences. And it's a delicious dinner from a gourmet chef.
It looks like something a dog coughed up.
Bon appetit from Growing Pains. And it's male bonding time for Dad and Son and Penny.
You guys.
On Doogie Howser, MD.
I love you guys.
Then it's Jamie Lee Curtis, Richard Lewis, and John Ritter together. They all do anything but love Wednesday.
Now the 6 o'clock report. Washington. We can't work unless you take something for that cold.
Right.
Not that kind. Take contact.
Here all it
Contact is different.
with 600 tidy Tide pills. Contact is different.
Contact lasts for 12 hours, up to 3 times longer than ordinary cold medicine, so there's a whole day's work in every contact. And now, the 11 o'clock report.
There's a whole day's work in every contact.
Trim, the weight loss plan from the makers of Centrum. Just blend for a delicious shake. Blend longer for a creamy mousse. Or freeze it for a frozen treat. Come on, lose yourself in the taste.
More delicious ways to lose it. Shake it, freeze it, creamy mousse it. You've never been so thin. Introducing Trim. Lose yourself in the taste.
This toothpaste will blow you away. With a breath freshener that's a brush of fresh air. It's Aqua Fresh Extra Fresh with an extra minty, extra fresh breath freshener that beats the leading brand. So next time you brush, get cavity-fighting fluoride and plaque-removing power plus an extra fresh breath freshener all in one. Aqua Fresh Extra Fresh. It's a brush of fresh air.
Red Lobster introduces our Shrimp Sensations dinner, just $7.99. With tangy shrimp Veracruz and new Parmesan fried shrimp. Together with popcorn shrimp, specially priced just $7.99 for a limited time. Now at Red Lobster.
The day may come when all dishwashers will get your dishes sparkling clean and run quietly enough to let you talk on the phone. But isn't it nice to know Whirlpool Quiet Wash dishwashers will do it today?
Tuesday, Roseanne is teaching school.
Any questions or... Yes, Darlene.
May I be expelled?
Then, is Dick Martin going to steal Luther's girl again?
Make it happen! Let go of her!
Go!
Let go of her!
It's a Comedy Power Tuesday.
In 1 week, the blockbuster movie for the kid in all of us.
I turned into a grown-up, Mom.
What were you like when you were younger?
Oh, well, I wasn't much different.
Tom Hanks. Big, 1 week from tonight.
Prime time, behind the scenes in the Gulf War. When news really matters. Diane Sawyer, Sam Donaldson. Prime time, Thursday.
From 17 JKS, this is a First Coast News Update. Brought to you by Publix.
Good evening from the First Coast Newsroom. I'm Derek Hayward. 2 little Jacksonville girls are in critical condition tonight, as well as a young woman also in critical condition after a 2-car crash on Beach Boulevard. We'll have the details later on. Also tonight, Jacksonville joins the rest of the nation in the National Day of Prayer for Peace. These stories, plus an update on the Gulf at 11.
It's important that all our beef is USDA choice, and that our meat cutters are available as long as our store is open. And we could go on and on about our outstanding variety and custom cuts. But right now, you probably just want to eat. Enjoy Publix USDA Choice Bottom Round Roast, $1.99 a pound.
Our country lawyer ventures to Vegas.
We're dealing with some very bad people.
When the chips are down, bet on Matlock.
Monday at 5. 17 JKS salutes the American forces in the Middle East.
This year, American kids will miss 25 million days of school because of colds. The average American child will get 6 colds, but of the 107 cough and cold medicines, only 1 is the pediatrician's #1 recommended brand. Triaminic. It has no alcohol, no saccharin, no aspirin. So this season, when your kid gets one of those 6 colds,
You'll remember the Triaminic.
Triaminic and Triaminic Nightlight, made for kids.
They'll remember the love.
Outside. Smoother aerodynamics in a Porsche 928. helped make Chevy Corsica one of the most fuel-efficient cars in its class. Inside, careful attention to detail helps make it a most efficient and worry-free place to be. Corsica, a very comforting way more people are winning with.
The heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet. Take a look around me at a place like none on land. Sail away now, you'll find me. The world's in my command.
Of all the resorts in the world, one takes you to the great places of the world. Royal Caribbean, the grand resorts of the 7 seas. Isn't it time you discovered them?
Next time you work out, change your routine. And grab a Sharps from Miller, the breakthrough non-alcoholic brew with real beer taste.
If you buy at least 10 rolls of Owens Corning Pink Insulation, R13 or higher, you can get a free NBA team travel bag. Choose your favorite team. Offer ends March 3rd.
Coming up on First Coast News, a 2-car accident on Beach Boulevard tonight sends 2 little girls and a woman to hospital, and the U.S. military suffers more casualties in the Middle East, and Israel prepares for Scud missile attacks with the help of Beethoven. We'll explain. First Coast News is next.
Tuesday,
She's dying, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it.
tragedy turns a family to religion.
They're supposed to make me feel more spiritual. People pray to God differently.
I want God. It's religion that keeps getting in the way.
30-something Tuesday.
The same medicine found in the prescription drug Motrin.
The same medicine found in the prescription drug Motrin.
Same as in Motrin in non-prescription strength.
The same medicine found in the prescription drug.
Did you ever notice that a lot of pain relievers seem to be saying the same thing? Well, if you want the same medicine found in the prescription drug Motrin, wouldn't it just be simpler to ask for Motrin IB? Non-prescription strength Motrin IB. You can't buy a more effective pain reliever without a prescription. Motrin IB. Accept no alternatives.
More pepper taste.
It'll wake you, shake you, take you to the moon. Brand new Diet Dr. Pepper. It'll really taste great. It'll shock you, knock you to your knees. Oh, once it starts, it never quits. There's no stopping the taste.
New Diet Dr. Pepper with 100% NutraSweet.
If this is your idea of a hot breakfast, think about this. In the time it takes to make coffee, you can make delicious, hot, buttery pancakes and tasty sausages. Swanson Great Starts Breakfast. A real breakfast in minutes.
How much royalty can you buy for 49 cents? 1 drop of Royal Bubble Bath? Or King Ralph's Royal Deal at Burger King. Buy any size fries and a soft drink and get a double cheeseburger for 49 cents.
Tuesday.
Hey, Tony!
As ready as a banana can be. ABC's got comedy power, and it's a wet and wild Who's the Boss. Then, this family is full of love.
Why don't you let me hold her for a while?
Jonathan Winters and Randy Quaid, Davis Rules. And Roseanne's teaching school.
Any questions or... Yes, Darlene.
May I be expelled?
Then, will Dick Martin steal Luther's girl again?
Let's go!
Coach, comedy power, Tuesday.
Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum. Double freshens your mouth like double mint gum. Double, double your refreshment. Double, double for your delightment. Oh, no single gum, double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double it, double mint gum.
There's no single gum like it.
It says here there's a new diet Dr. Pepper that tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
No kidding.
I wonder when we'll get it here.
New Diet Dr. Pepper. There's no stopping the taste.
This year, kids will miss 25 million school days because of colds. So remember, only Triaminic and Triaminic Nightlight are the pediatrician's #1 recommended brands.
Remember the Triaminic.
Made for kids.
They'll remember the love.
An FBI trainee. A brilliant psychotic.
I'm here to learn from you.
Mind against mind.
What does he do, this man you see?
Clue for clue.
I'll have you catch him, Clary.
You know who he is, don't you?
She's playing a game she can't lose.
Tell me his name, Doctor.
To find a killer, she must stop. The Silence of the Lambs, rated R. Starts Thursday, February 14th at theaters everywhere.
This was really worth getting up for.
You know, it's the first time we've had a chance to talk since we got here.
Do I taste cinnamon?
Uh-huh. It's Café Vienna, one of General Foods' international coffees.
It's perfect in the morning.
Mine's Café Francais. It's so smooth and light.
You know, this is so nice. Think we ought to let the guys in on it?
Nah, let them sleep. This is our time.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
With General Foods international coffees.
Advanced Action Whisk. Bring around the collar was just the beginning.
Disc, disc, disc. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Disc, disc, disc. Whisk, whisk, whisk.
Advanced Action Whisk actually breaks the bonds that lock dirt and stains onto clothes.
Disc, disc, disc.
To get your whole wash clean, Advanced Action.
Whisk, whisk, whisk.
Everything looks different on Wednesday.
Aunt Rose passed away yesterday morning.
Who's Aunt Rose?
A special Wonder Years.
You look just like your mother.
My deepest condolences.
And it's a delicious dinner from a gourmet chef.
It looks like something a dog coughed up.
Bon appetit from Growing Pains. And it's male bonding time for Dad and Son and Penny.
You guys.
On Doogie Howser, MD.
I love you guys.
Then it's Jamie Lee Curtis, Richard Lewis, and John Ritter together. They all do Anything But Love Wednesday.
Someone should talk to you about how much time you spend on the phone, and who you talk to, and when and where. A Sprint representative can easily help you select a savings plan for your personal calling needs, and Sprint has better overall savings than AT&T. So there's a plan that's perfect for you, unless, of course, you're a teenager.
I can't believe it.
No one's invented the perfect plan for that.
Dear Nexus, since I've used your products, the change in my hair is remarkable.
At Nexus, we get letters every day because people who use Nexus love what it does for their hair.
I noticed a difference the very first time I used it.
For once, a product that really lives up to its promises. Nothing works better. It's worth the trip to the salon.
I just had to say thanks.
When you're looking for results, look for Nexus. It works the first time, and that's the beauty of it.
You know, that sign wasn't up there for more than a couple, 3 days. And bingo.
I've never seen a house move so fast. I've never seen a real estate outfit move so fast.
We're prepared to get the results you're looking for. The Prudential, you know us, we know real estate.
For years, we've been telling you how the four-wheel drive Subaru helps the U.S. ski team get to their events early. Yet at the 1989 World Championships, Norway, France, Italy, and Sweden all got there before us. How'd they do it? That was the year we lent them each a Subaru.
Hurry in for double discount savings at your local Subaru dealer today.
I can't fly with this head cold.
Take Actifed.
Of the 3 leading cold medicines once sold by prescription, only one comes in its original maximum full prescription strength formula, only Actifed.
You okay?
Yeah, this stuff really works.
Thursday, have you ever wanted to get your husband's attention?
Wait a minute.
Or go to Hollywood and meet your favorite TV star?
It was the perfect fantasy.
Maybe climb behind the wheel of a race car.
Join hosts Joanna Kearns and Robert Urich as dreams come true on Fantasies Thursday.
Taking what they're giving because I'm working for a living.
The blockbuster movie for the kid in all of us. Tom Hanks. A network television premiere. Big Sunday.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America, all the latest news on Operation Desert Storm.
Plus America's need for oil. Can Alaska help? Also, how to avoid 900 number scams.
I'm Joan London.
And I'm Charles Gibson. Join us here on Good Morning America tomorrow.
From ABC News, this is a Gulf War update.
I'm Chris Wallace in Washington. The FBI is investigating a possible terrorist connection to today's discovery of unexploded bombs near the Norfolk, Virginia naval base. All 6 bombs found next to chemical tanks were either defused or taken elsewhere and exploded. Sources tell ABC News Iraq is hiding aircraft and surface-to-surface missiles in the Sudan, apparently for use later in the Gulf War. And the Allies say that following several successful air attacks on Iraqi convoys, Baghdad now appears to be limiting the number of military vehicles driving together in Kuwait. This has been a Gulf War update.
For the past 800 years, our justice system has been based on the belief that injured people have the right to an attorney. This is especially true when you've been involved in a car accident. Often you're dealing with an insurance adjuster representing the driver that hit you. Remember, that adjuster's loyalty is to the person who caused your injuries, not to you. If you find yourself in this situation, call me. I'm Eddie Farah, your access to justice.
Call Eddie Farah. He's legally right for you.
Hardee's 99-cent breakfast, huh? Ooh, made from scratch biscuit with sausage. That's the one I want. Sold. Wait a sec. The biscuits and gravy. Okay, then biscuits and gravy it is. Hold it. A bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. I didn't see that. Or hot cinnamon raisin biscuits. Ooh, that sausage 99. Wait, go back.
Can I help you?
With all this at 99 cents, the only easy choice is where to go.
Sausage with cinnamon raisin biscuit.
99-cent breakfast every day. Only Hardee's.
Minister Tony Perino was supposed to care for his parishioners' souls, but Brother Tony was also interested in their bodies. He is an admitted sex addict who allegedly tried to have sex with 20 of his female churchgoers.
He put his arms around me, but then he started kissing me and asked me to have an affair with him.
The Sins of Brother Love.
Tuesday night at 7, followed by the Golden Girls on 17 JKS. Desert Storm coverage at home and abroad on 17 JKS.
How much royalty can you buy for 49 cents? 1 drop of Royal Bubble Bath, 1 tiny shard of a Royal Ming vase, or a sandwich fit for a king. King Ralph's Royal Deal at Burger King. When you buy any size fries and a soft drink, get a double cheeseburger for 49 cents. A meal truly fit for a king. King Ralph's Royal Deal at Burger King.
You know, Grandpa, for a single gram of fat, you could have 3 whole cups of our light popcorn. Or some light potato chips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. 3 of them. Orville Redenbacher's light microwave popcorn.
You could eat a ton of it.
You know, Grandpa, for a single gram of fat, you could have 3 whole cups of our light popcorn. Or peanuts.
Yeah?
Yeah, 3 of them. Orville Redenbacher's light microwave popcorn. You can eat a ton of it.
Claret's gum, now in wintergreen.
If this is a cold, this is the flu. Cold. Flu. When you've got more than a cold, you need Metaflu. Flu strength relief from 4 strong medicines. For more than a cold, for the flu, Metaflu.
It's evening. It's morning.
Are you guys up yet?
It's the middle of the day. However you call, AT&T Reach Out America has a calling plan that can save you money. Now, nobody has more ways to save on long distance. No matter who, where, or when you call, it's Reach Out America. With savings and quality anytime, any place. It's not just long distance. It's AT&T.
talking about the real thing. It's a hero, my friend, a smile you wanna see forever. It's all the moments with Coca-Cola Classic that can't beat the real thing. Can't beat the real thing.
Wednesday, Barbara's back to business with Pretty Woman's Julia Roberts.
I shouldn't have said that to Barbara Walters.
John Goodman.
Brush up your Shakespeare, folks. It's a high-paying career.
And the Judds.
I just can't accept that, not being with her on stage.
It's an all-new Barbara Walters special Wednesday.
I can't fly with this head cold. My nose is too stuffed up and congested.
Here, take Actifed. For strong medicine, take full prescription strength Actifed. Of the 3 leading cold medicines once sold by prescription, only one comes in its original maximum full prescription strength formula. Only Actifed.
You okay?
Yeah, this stuff really works.
Take full prescription strength Actifed. And to help reduce the fever and sinus pain of a bad head cold, take Actifed Plus.
Before they could walk, they wanted to dance. Before they could talk, they wanted to sing. But they needed a lot of heart and desire before they could get to Broadway and make it on a chorus line. Now this Broadway legend is back and on tour. But if you want tickets, get to the box office early and get out your Visa card. Because this show won't be in town long, and it won't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Our projection screen looks so real, you'll feel like part of the show when you watch the new RCA home theater. It also has surround sound that's so real,
Stand back, everyone.
you'll forget you're sitting at home.
Let me handle this.
The RCA home theater also has Pix and Pix. It lets you watch 2 things at once, in color. Another way, RCA is changing entertainment again.
A spatula.
Edith, my battery is dead. Will you make me a copy? I'll pay you.
A reminder to check your batteries with the copper top tester. It's free and only from Duracell.
Question. How can you help stop America's growing dependence on foreign oil? Slow down. It can save over 4 million gallons of gasoline a day. Let's put our energy into saving it.
Tuesday,
She's dying, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it.
tragedy turns a family to religion.
They're supposed to make me feel more spiritual. People pray to God differently.
I want God. It's religion that keeps getting in the way.
30-something Tuesday.
Vanessa Redgrave and Lynn Redgrave in the classic tale of madness and horror.
Jay!
Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Sunday, February 17th.
From 17 JKS, this is a First Coast News Update.
Good evening. I'm Glenn Fisher in the First Coast Newsroom. Coming up tonight at 11 o'clock, this man is dead after being in police custody late Sunday. The state attorney's office wants to know what happened. Also tonight, study results are in, and most of us won't like them. We'll have the magic recipe for losing weight. And green is for the young, red is for the wounded, and black for the needy. Tonight at 11, we'll have more on the bracelets that help us pray for our young men and women overseas. Tonight at 11. Join us.
See the 17 JKS Thursday evening discount performance and save. Charge by phone today.
In the last decade, home ownership fell for the first time since the Depression. But at NCNB, we believe even today, your home is still your most important investment. That's why this year we'll provide over $4 billion for home improvement, home equity, and mortgage loans. After all, when you're the nation's 7th largest banking company, you can't forget that your most important investments are right here at home.
17 JKS salutes the Methodist Medical Center Nurses of the Week.
In 1989, the Honda Accord was the best-selling car in America. Let us repeat that. In 1990, the Honda Accord was the best-selling car in America. Thank you.
with bath oil leaves skin softer than soap can.
Never thought I could ever feel so good.
Before you dress, caress.
Me? Boring? Why, I'm notorious for stirring things up. Lowry's garlic powder. You're not cooking without it.
Why do women always know when you're not telling them the whole story? And why do they always change plans at the last minute? And why do we keep putting up with them?
Why ask why? Try Bud Dry. It's cold filtered for smooth draft taste and dry brewed for no aftertaste. So while women may remain a mystery, refreshment won't.
Now the 6 o'clock report. Washington. We can't work unless you take something for that cold.
Right, take that.
Not that kind. Take contact.
Here all is
Contact is different.
With 600 tidy Tide pills, contact is different.
Contact lasts for 12 hours, up to 3 times longer than ordinary cold medicine, so there's a whole day's work in every contact. And now the 11 o'clock report.
There's a whole day's work in every contact.
Take a look around me at a place like none on land. Sail away now, you'll find me. The world's in my command.
Of all the resorts in the world, one takes you to the great places of the world. Royal Caribbean, the grand resorts of the 7 seas. Isn't it time you discovered them?
He tried to kill his first wife.
Just come home, I'm scared.
Now he's got a new one.
Who are you calling?
And he's ready to try again.
Where did the knife come from?
Harry Hamlin and Joanna Kearns.
They're never going to forget.
Deadly Intentions, again next Monday.
Prime time, behind the scenes in the Gulf War. When news really matters. Diane Sawyer, Sam Donaldson. And Thursday, Supreme Commander of Allied Forces, General Norman Schwarzkopf, one-on-one with Sam Donaldson. Prime time, Thursday.
Here's Grandpa introducing our new big bag of microwave popcorn.
When you're with friends.
And I have our singles bag, when you're not. And now we're going to trade.
Not a chance, guy, not a chance.
Big bag or single. New from Orville Redenbacher. You know, Grandpa, for a single gram of fat, you could have 3 whole cups of our light popcorn. Or some light potato chips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. 3 of them. Orville Redenbacher's light microwave popcorn.
You could eat a ton of it.
How much royalty can you buy for 49 cents? 1 drop? Yes. A royal bubble bath? Or King Ralph's Royal Deal at Burger King. Buy any size fries and a soft drink and get a double cheeseburger for 49 cents.
When your eyes feel extra dry and irritated, they need extra relief. Visine Extra gets the red out, plus an extra medication soothes, cools, and moisturizes dry, irritated eyes. Visine gets the red out and a whole lot more.
Heart disease is the nation's number one killer.
You make me feel so young.
An estimated 60 million Americans have high serum cholesterol.
You make me feel there are songs to be sung.
Too much saturated fat
may be bad for your height.
And every time I see you grin,
bad for your height.
I am such a happy individual.
For your heart.
Even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young.
Promise, get heart smart.
The Subaru Legacy is much larger than the older Subaru, but people still think we're small and boxy. The Subaru Legacy is luxurious, but people still think we're just basic transportation. With 93% registered in the last 10 years, still on the road, we hope our old image wears out a lot faster than our cars do. Hurry in for double discount savings at your local Subaru dealer today.
Good evening. Coming up on First Coast News at 11, 2 bombs are found in a methanol tank farm in Norfolk.
And this man died just hours after being arrested by local police. Tonight, the state attorney's office wants to know why.
Also, a colorful way to pray for our troops. These stories and more. First Coast News is next.
I'm Rick Neeson tonight from Star Trek The Next Generation, Marina Sirtis, and Married with Children's David Faustino, plus great music from Clint Holmes. It's Into the Night, late night tonight.
America's watching ABC.
There goes another one of them food line trucks.
Yeah, wasting their time, you ask me, opening new stores around here.
Don't know. Mildred says Food Line's got real good meat and produce.
Already got supermarkets with meat and produce.
And she says they got a big selection of name brand products.
Don't Mildred know we got stores with name brand products?
Well, I reckon so, but she said Food Line's got extra low prices.
Oh? Well, Mildred said it was going to rain today, too, and look how nice.
Food Lion. Everywhere we go, we bring extra low prices.
Through the years, the mothers of America have had a kind of medical training. They've learned from countless doctors and pharmacists that the way to take care of a cough is with Robitussin. And now at home, the mothers of America are putting this advice to work. Robitussin, recommended by Dr. Mom. Which Robitussin is right for you? Ask your doctor or pharmacist.
Lee's Famous Recipe has the best tasting chicken in town. Delicious Famous Recipe style chicken. Honey dipped and pressure cooked to seal in the flavor. And spicier